I'm so happy. I got new fishies. Look at that. And if you don't know, you have to like see how they're still in the baggie. That's because you have to like get them used to first the temperature, and then you have to like do shifting water from the actual tank into the little baggie until eventually you move them in one by one. So that's what I'm doing right now. And then I'll have a bunch of fishies swimming around. Yay!
My cheeks are so red. It's 2 a.m. I don't know why I'm so pumped up, but I am. I've put in my new fishies. As you can see, they're all kind of happy swimming around. Got a bunch of them. They're really happy. I finished editing my first vlog for this channel, and I'm using the Sony Vegas, and I decided that this project this time I'm going to do completely on Sony Vegas, and I did. The only problem is I can't figure out what format to save it in. So I saved it in a very large format. It's like 4 gigabytes long, 4 gigabytes big. So I'm now trying to fool around with it and try to render it in a smaller version. But it's still going to take 2 hours, so I'm going to be able to upload this tomorrow and Saturday. So that's about it, and that's it. I'm really having difficulties with the Sony Vegas, so. But you know, you have to learn how to use a program, so it's going to take some time to figure it out. But you know, I'll be okay.
מה את עושה?
גם לה יש שוקולד בפה.
לא מהלבן, אז קחו מהשוקולד החלב, כי יש מלא שוקולד חלב.
הדסה, אם את רוצה שוקולד, תקחי מזה, טוב?
לא, אני לא רוצה.
What are you doing, Adasa? What are you doing? What are you doing, Uncle Nathan?
I'm washing dishes.
Wow, that is so cool. Adasa, did you hear?
Washing dishes?
Oh no.
What
What about the feminist dunchy? What was that, Adasa? Oh yo yoy? Adasa, oh yo yoy? Oh yo yoy? Oh, you're breaking the chocolate? Not familiar.
Yeah.
There's so much noise. There's like 6 people talking at once. Isn't there, Nathan?
מiriam, תעיפי את הקערה הזאת בבקשה.
Please.
I mean, I feel a little bit right now. Here, let me do this.
דורין, אני יכולה עזרה?
No, I'm going to take you back. You want to be there or what? Well,
Thank you. We're gonna make some brownies. Brownies. Adasa, what are we making? Adasa, what are we making? So do the other one. So do the other one. There you go. Amen. Amen. Dad, David's gonna pick on you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam המבדיל בין קודש לכל בין אור לחושך בין ישראל לעמים ביום השביעי לששת ימי המעשה ברוך אתה אדוני המבדיל בין קודש לכל.
Amen.
ברור שהוא לא יקרה משהו שלא צריך, אז לא רוצים עד מיליון שקל. עזוב, כמה תקציב באמת יש לו, ומה זה יש לו?
Where's Mom?
אם הוא יעבוד, הוא יעבוד בשביל השכר. זה תקציב
On the other hand, I can tell you approximately how much they made just by doing this video.
I'm just trying to figure out
Oh yeah, the fox! Look!
who this is aimed at.
YouTubers.
Ett djurhuvud, ja.
Not done into elevator. Search for that.
What the?
It's brownie, 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 brownie. It's brownie time. Triple chocolate brownies. Can you smell that?
Dear friends, Sunday morning I had a great weekend because my brother and my sister were here with their extended families, and it was very noisy, and my parents also had a very good friend here. It's a very eventful Sunday because I don't know how many people actually do follow politics around the world. This is a big issue if you're Israeli, but also the Israeli when you're Israeli, you tend to follow news, whether it be local or international to some extent. I mean, Israelis think that they know a lot about the news, the world news, but a lot of them don't actually follow world news. So, but a lot of Israelis follow hard news, you know, not puff pieces. We don't really have that many puff pieces. So, I don't know who is aware of this, but Iran just signed an agreement that they will halt all of their progress regarding the nuclear issue. I'm not going to go into details, and you can always go, I'm sure, on all the different news sources that you like to read and find out more information. But I'm not very optimistic about that. And besides that, I have a little get-together with my manager for my Big Sister program. And it's a double session because I have two. If you've been following, I have two. So, two siblings. And besides that, I'm incredibly depressed because, hey, my kitties broke my mirror. So I have to go get a new one. And I'll probably do that on Tuesday. Because my mirror is just from IKEA, but IKEA is next to my school. So it doesn't make sense to go there especially. I just go before school. Here's Muffin. And what else? And I'm incredibly depressed because it's so dark and I can't film anything and I have to do so much film. On the positive note, I'm using Sony Vegas. My first vlog on this channel was the first video that I edited completely from start to end on Sony Vegas, and I'm really happy about that because I've been putting it off. It also takes forever to save. The first version of the video that I saved was 4 gigabytes big. It was pretty ridiculous. And then I realized why it was taking so long, because then I realized how big it was, so I made a smaller version. It was only a giga long, but it was 20 minutes, so I guess that makes sense. I'm excited because I have a new idea for my anti-Semitism project, and that's it. I want to put on some makeup and feel pretty and witty. Yeah, sure, that's it. Chupchik, are you bothering him?
It came out. There was a cat sitting inside the cage.
Come on out, Bee. Conehead. Do you want to come out, Conehead? Well, next time because that was a huge.
But it went so fast.
Well,
I should have taken him on Thursday.
I told you. I told you it looks bad.
I know.
And I was worried I was going to get all infected. You see what Muffin
It
is?
was all infected.
Look at Muffin.
It was all infected.
That's what I was worried about.
It was all. That's what it was. This is very weird. I'm.
You're what?
What's he doing?
Sniffing the cage. It smells, you know, they have all these different smells when you go to the vet, and I guess it sticks to the cage. Boogie, are you gonna go check out? Are you gonna go check out the cat in the cage? Nope. You see, he's the alpha. He's the Chup chick. Yeah, so it's his job to make sure what's going on in his territory. That's it. I guess there's an interesting smell going on. Muffin. How long does he have to stay with the cone on his head?
I forgot to ask her.
Mom! We're gonna have to buy a cone eventually. We just keep using cones. Bee! Oh, he looks so dazed.
Boogie! Kitty has a collar, and Kitty's going nutso because Kitty can't get off the collar. Hey, pretty puss! They have made such a mess. Look what they did. They basically just kind of... He had something explode on the side of his face from an infection. And he's all grumpy. Are you bothering Choop Choop?
I sure costume me. So, I don't know how, but I'm sick. In the morning I didn't really feel well, and by now I'm like full-blown nasally, back of my throat sore, my brain, my head is like, oh, you know what I mean? And I've got these shivers all over, and I'm getting really, really cold really fast, and I don't feel well, and I can't figure out who I caught it from because nobody was sick. The only person I know who's been sick lately are two daily vloggers that I watch on YouTube, but I doubt seriously that you can catch something that way. So I don't know, and I don't feel well, and my ears are ringing. I have things to do tomorrow. I have a long day tomorrow. That's frustrating. Oh well. I'm feeling better. I've taken some cold medicine and stuff like that, and I've slept. I canceled my plans for today. Unfortunately, I also included a blogger event that has to do with eBay, so that's kind of frustrating, but I don't think that I'm up to going out. My brain feels, I keep yawning because I'm popping my ears, but my brain kind of feels, and you know that you don't feel good when you don't even feel like eating triple chocolate brownie. I think that's the biggest indicator, right? So I seem to have a little bit of a problem because Boogie here seems to be under the impression that my guppies are dinner. And I don't know if you can see that, but my fish tank sits in this carton tray that I'm actually going to be throwing away pretty soon because it's pretty nasty looking. And, oh look, there's a pregnant guppy. See the black dot in the side of its body? Anyways, he sits with his face up against the fish tank, and he chews this while staring at the fish. And he keeps trying to get into the guppies, and that's really obnoxious. And little Boogie is actually finishing off my wonderful mushroom soup that I got. I still don't feel well, as you can tell by my voice, maybe. And I decided to spoil myself, and I ordered out. Ordering out is really expensive here. And there comes Choop Cheek, which is jealous. I'm sorry. So, I'm just uploading my Monday video. As you can probably see, yep, that's coming up. Still have to put the description and stuff. I'm really pleased because I have my next video planned out. It's my what did eBay bring me today? And then I'm trying to find my other video that I know I filmed already and I can't find it. And it's what I've been liking lately, my recent favorites. But it's not a monthly favorites, it's like a few months at a time. And I can't seem to find it. So these two are real, you know, accomplices. They do stuff together all the time. They get into trouble together. Isn't my nail polish cool? Oh, and I'm really excited because I uploaded my first baking video today, so I'm really excited about that. And it's a really rough kind of video, and I know that I have to get a little bit better because angles and figuring out everything and just feeling a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. So I have that. I've actually been asked if I'm going to upload, if I'm going to put subtitles, and since I know that I'm probably going to have to figure out subtitles for this channel as it is, since this channel is in English, but I probably will have people speaking in Hebrew, I have to figure out how to do subtitles. So if you know, like, for an easy program in order to do this, I'd love to hear. Can't think of anything else, but yeah, that's it. I'm really happy about my baking video. I'm really excited. I wanted to upload it already. I wanted to start doing my scrapbooking and baking channel for a while now. It's just I've never gotten hold of it. And tomorrow I'm going to have to sit and do my paper because it's due in 3 days. I thought it was due on Sunday, and it's due on Thursday, so I have that. And there he goes again. Boogie, you cannot have fishies. And see, he has a brand new collar. Isn't that pretty? There he goes. There he goes. I told you that's what he does. By the way, I've noticed this also about Muffin and Chupchik. They like chewing curtain. Like if I get little makeup, if I get little orders for makeup, you know how they come in small curtain boxes? They tend to sit inside the box and like tear it apart. Do your cats do that as well? So, I just have to show you this. These are 2 eyeshadow palettes. They're made by a company called Miss C. Can't pronounce anything with my nasally throat. Anyways, these are sold by, I have a friend who owns part of a online makeup store, and they bring you these amazing eyeshadows. Now, I know it's not the best quality because it's basically shit on my computer. Maybe I'll insert the picture, but I think you can tell. I asked, which one do you prefer better? Now, I'm personally attracted to the round... Okay, this... Chupchik, thank you. I'm personally attracted to the round on the right because I think it's something that I'm going to tend to pull out more often, and because I actually like crazy colors, I have a bunch of crazy colored eyeshadow palettes, so I don't see the point in the one on the left. Anyways, I asked, which one do you prefer, and wanted to consult with like a huge makeup group that I'm part of and the people on my Facebook feed. Anyways, I got a lot of responses, but my favorite one was by, and you can't read it, I know, but my favorite one was by 2 men, and they simply asked, but isn't it the same? And I asked, are you trying to be smarty pants? And he said, no, I really can't tell the difference. So, and there you have it, the difference between men and women. I thought it was pretty funny.